Learn how I turned a 2-month internship into a full PhD offer. Here's how. So during my 3rd year of university, I was doing an industrial placement at a tech company. Now this was supposed to be a 12-month placement, but due to COVID, it got cut short, and I ended up only being there for 2 months. And to make things worse, I was really sick during those 2 months. So I could only work about 1 week out of every 4. But I was determined to make the most of it. So even though I wasn't in the office much, I still managed to get buy-in from my manager to work on a project that I was interested in. And I dove deep into the literature and the science behind it. And I ended up writing a 30-page research proposal. My manager loved it, and he encouraged me to submit it as a conference paper. And I ended up presenting at a prestigious conference. Now, fast forward a few months, and I graduated with my bachelor's degree. And a few weeks later, I received a message from my academic advisor at university. He was actually talking to a professor at a group, and they were discussing the possibility of having me join their group as a PhD student. They had seen my presentation at the conference, and they were impressed with my research proposal and thought it would be a great starting point for a PhD. The professor reached out to me and offered me a full PhD position. And it was all because of that one project that I worked on during my internship. If you're currently doing an internship or you're about to start one, here are 3 key takeaways from my experience. First, even if your internship is short, you can still make an impact by focusing on 1 or 2 projects and diving deep into them. Don't try to take on too much because you won't be able to make progress on anything. Prioritize quality over quantity. Second, don't be afraid to speak up and ask your manager for feedback on your work. If they've given you the green light, then go ahead and submit your work as a conference paper. Getting published at a prestigious conference can really help you stand out. And third, stay connected with your university supervisors and let them know about the work you're doing at your internship. They might be able to help you find a PhD position at a top lab. All right, that's it for today. See you next time.